Hey, what's up guys? It's Nikki here coming to you with another delicious recipe. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am all about improvising in the kitchen. I like to use what I already have on hand to create super quick and flavorful meals. So I'm going to show you how I whipped up this sweet and savory honey lime butter glazed fish in under 30 minutes. And I paired it with the zesty cilantro rice. Y'all really gonna like this one, so let's get started. We're gonna start off with the cilantro rice. Here's what you'll need. 2 cups of plain white rice, 1 lime, 3 to 4 cups of water, 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay, the first thing you want to do is rinse your rice. Now this is optional, but this is just how I do it. If you do choose to wash your rice beforehand, just make sure to rinse it until the water runs clear. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and add about half a tablespoon of oil to our salted water and bring it to a boil. Once the water has come to a boil, you can go ahead and add the rice. Alright guys, now this is an essential step to perfect rice. Rice is very easy to make, but it's also very easy to mess up, so pay attention. You want to make sure to stir your rice on high until about 90% of the water has evaporated. Once the rice gets to that point, you're going to cover the pot and reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, so in the meantime, while the rice is cooking, we can go ahead and get started on this fish. Here's what you'll need. 2 swai fish fillets, or any other fish you have on hand, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 2 tablespoons of honey, 1 to 2 teaspoons of hot sauce, and garlic salt, pepper, and all-purpose seasonings to taste. We're going to start off by adding a little oil to the pan and getting a quick sear on our fish. You want to make sure it's cooked all the way through, so that should take about 3 minutes per side. Alright, once the fish is cooked, you can go ahead and transfer it to a baking dish to rest while we get started on the good stuff, this glaze. Okay, so you want to go ahead and take your butter and melt it in the same pan that we seared our fish in. Just gives it a little extra flavor. And then go ahead and add in the juice of 1 lime. Once you do that, we can go ahead and add in our honey. Now I added about 2 tablespoons, but you can add more or less. There's no perfect way to do this. Just do it to your liking. Okay, so once the honey starts melting down, you can go ahead and add in your seasonings. I put in a little bit of hot sauce, some pepper, some salt, whatever I had in the pantry, just throw it in there. There's really no right way or wrong way when it comes to cooking. Do what you like, do what you want, as long as it tastes good. That's my motto. So you can go ahead and add in your tomato paste. I put in a little bit of water just to help it move along a little easier, but that's totally optional. As you can see, tomato paste can be a little thick, so you want to make sure you're working it in very well. Okay, once your ingredients are well combined, you're going to bring the glaze to a quick boil and then remove it off the heat. Alright, we're going to move on to the good part and glaze our fish. Just be very careful because this sauce is extremely hot. At this point, we're going to place our fish under the oven under the broil setting. You want to place it on low for 10 minutes or on high for 5 minutes. Now, whether you're cooking this on low or high, it is still very important to keep your eye on this fish. You want to check the oven every 1 to 2 minutes to prevent burning. In the meantime, our rice should be done cooking. Now this part is really easy. You're just going to squeeze in the juice of 1 lime, sprinkle in your chopped cilantro, and add just a dash of salt. Here's what it's going to look like once everything's all mixed together. By now, our fish should be sizzling and ready to go. Go ahead and plate everything together and you're all set. I really love this recipe, you guys. Not only does it taste really good, like really good, but it's actually kind of healthy. And y'all know I am not the most health conscious person there is, so that means a lot coming from me. But anyways, go ahead and give this one a try. Put your own spin on it. I'm sure you'll love it as much as I did. Alright you guys, thanks so much for watching. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.